Just got back from watching Illusionists 2.0 and can say right off the bat it was a magically theatrical and engaging show. I've read the blogs and reviews of others who were less enthused about the first installation, and maybe the producers Tim Lawson and Simon Painter took on board what was being said and adapted 2.0 to reflect those concerns. Such is the feedback that one can acquire online. That's internet to you and me. The magic show production and content is way too vast to go into on one review, so Magic News Television will attempt to rip it apart in a good way to explore how such a behemoth manages to ignite and excite audiences from around the world. All of which is great for our art, the art of magic. First though, let me state and unequivocally opine this. Is 2.0 worth your money? Yes, and that's in big, bold, block, capital letters. As a performing magician myself, I had a blast, as did the full house of up to 1,700 people. The Majestys Theatre is compact and a bijou, with slightly raked seating affording good views of the stage all round. But you know, it could be a bit of a bitch if you're a diminutive person sitting behind a big bloke. That being said, the space behaved like a pumpkin seed being pressed between your fingers, directed in one way, and that's towards the stage. As producers, Tim and Simon must have looked at this space to craft a more intimate experience, but then again, who am I to say? The Majestys Theatre may have been the only theatre space available for their time frame. Either way, it was a damn good choice. Built in 1913, it lives up to its name, truly majestic. But the show, 2.0, what does that mean? Well, this reviewer's understanding is that we are now living in a Web 2.0 environment. Interactivity is the name of the game, and Illusionists 2.0 lives up to that premise. It's interactive. Even going to the extent of bringing in Matos, the master magician's brilliant routine using an extremely viral game called Angry Birds. 3 fluffed up Angry Birds are thrown into the audience to select 3 volunteers at random, who are then welcomed on stage. Each bird is a different colour and character. The 3 volunteers are asked to sit and then shuffle themselves around on their stools and chairs and end up in a particular seat. Then, and as a magician, I have absolutely no clue that Lewis did this, they were asked to pull out a picture cards from underneath the stool they were sitting on. The cards matched the bird that each volunteer held. 3 playing cards were chosen at complete random by the 3 spectators, and I mean random. Then Louis showed a video, and you can find it online here, of him in a beautiful casino setting, shuffling the cards and then dealing out the same 3 cards that were randomly selected by those 3 audience members. I mean, holy shit. And if that wasn't enough, Louis then proceeded to show in his wallet a picture of those 3 cards on a green baize table. And if that wasn't enough, he then pulled 3 Angry Bird stickers from the same wallet with the names of the 3 randomly chosen spectators on it. And if that wasn't enough, he had the same 3 cards in his wallet. All in all, a fantastic piece of routining incorporating many disciplines, theatre and ultimately performance to create a warm, homely and intimate illusion. Even if one knows how it's done, shit, I'll hold my hands up, I ain't got a clue, but an old adage comes to mind, even if you want to capture how it's done, and it's this: how the trick works is not how the magic happens. Louis, throughout the show, continued to compare to some degree, pulling in all that was on stage and sharing some other absolute mind-boggling routines. I could hear the chatter around me from other audience members, and there were words like, how the did that happen? And they were 3-year-olds. But anyway, tomorrow we'll look at Raymonde Crowe, beauty and poise in of himself. Once again, in short, should you take the opportunity to see Illusionists 2.0, you'll find that it is indeed money well spent. Till tomorrow, see you soon. Oh, and please do remember to leave a comment below. Thanks a lot.